the street.
Purple Daily is daily Vikings entertainment. We just want the Vikings to win a Super Bowl before we die.
I will ride with this group.
Seriously, man. Please.
And away we go.
We are live late at night here on the Purple Daily YouTube channel with our guy. 10 years in the NFL trenches, started in a Super Bowl, played for the Minnesota Vikings, is now training the next generation of offensive linemen, and a co-founder of the OLine Committee. I'm popping the swag here tonight. OLine Committee YouTube channel, Apple, Spotify, the Rhino, Alex Boone.
Phil, you're always so nice. You're too kind. Too kind.
By the way, we're getting, and I appreciate the accountability in the comment section. So here's what happened. I set the start of showtime here to be 9:35 Central Time. You were in before 9:35 Central Time, and then I asked you a bunch of questions off microphone,
which is fair.
So we'll take the fine. I will pay the fine.
I'll pay
because it wasn't you. It wasn't you that was late. It was me asking questions to you off the mic.
That
about
question you asked,
stuff.
though, it kind of set me off and got me excited, and I was like, "Oh shit, we have to do the show!" Like, oh, I totally forgot, and I knew it was coming. I apologize. It's my fault. Won't happen.
So we're gonna waste zero time here because we have 19 plays to break down in the form of one of the great drives in terms of time of possession, number of plays run, and yardage covered in the last 25 years of Vikings football. I think this was the 12 minutes time of possession, 19 plays, 98 yards. I think this was the longest time of possession drive in the last several years in the NFL, Booney. And I would love you to pull back the curtain as far as what you see on film here. The anatomy of a 19-play, 98-yard, 12-minute drive, play by play.
By the way, nothing more diabolical than the longest drive of your life, and you're just beating on them slowly, right? And then all of a sudden, just put it in the end zone. Talk dirty to me. So excited. I know. Where's Jeremiah with his apology now? See, that's the problem is he's riding the roller coaster. And we're over here like, listen, we know there's room for development. Coaches too, and they did. And what a great game plan it was, right? Let's have some fun.
You'll see on this drive. So one of the things I said earlier this week on our Hottest Takes Monday edition of Purple Daily was I thought this drive could be wildly important for the future of the Vikings because of what it signified within those 19 plays. They ran the ball more than they passed the ball. They ran 2 tight end, 3 tight end, and or as you see here, they're running 22. A little. This is 22 personnel here with running back, fullback, and 2 tight ends. Heavier personnel packages, and then but even on a you can't always hide your quarterback. There's going to be must pass situations. It's the National Football League. And there was 4 different plays on this drive where it's third and medium, third and long. They know it's a pass play. JJ, be a big boy, complete a pass. And he does. So I thought there was so much good on this drive that you can take forward some of the principles of it and some of the things that happened. And so maybe this is just positive Phil leaking through late at night on a Wednesday. But
just excitable
I was
Phil.
Impressed.
Nothing wrong with that. Is that 22 Pony? Is that Jordan Mason?
I think that's Ham. Isn't that
I don't think that's Ham. I don't know. I can't tell.
But
I will say, how about the 3rd and 1 where he ran it and he scored a touchdown? Huh?
Exactly. And by the way, it is Hambone, so it's 20 personnel. And we will get to the end there, the play you talked about. So that's the thing. Kevin O'Connell, my man. Okay, on 3rd and 1, not only do you have permission to run the ball and gain the yard for a first down, but when you block it up the right way, sometimes it goes for more than a yard and you score a touchdown.
It could go farther. It could.
It can go farther than the yard. It's crazy.
It's crazy. Things happen. Yeah, that's what happens when you do good things. Here we go. Talk to me.
So we're doing, so like you said, we've got, this isn't your 11 personnel that you're used to seeing, 3 wide receivers with the Vikings. You got 2 guys in the backfield. And you got your 2 tight ends over here.
They're in their heavy
personnel.
set, too. You can tell, look, they're in their under defense right here. I want to say it's a jam, but you see that guy right there over Will Fries? He is kind of not really on Will at all. You see that little space in between them? It kind of makes me think this is more of an under. Whereas this guy over here, who I think is Javon Kinlaw, he's tilted more in. See that? How he's kind of tilted in? That's that optical illusion because one step and they're on you. It happens so fast. But This is a well-blocked play. This is also a great play that you would want to run like a duo concept into because of the double teams, right? You have the double team between the guard and the center over here, which does just enough to get Bobby Wagner kind of bought in and kind of caught in the middle of this. And at the same time, as much as I don't like to involve these guys, Josh Oliver is one of the better blocking tight ends, so allowing him to get over here with this, what we would call this more of an eat concept, right? It's not a tray because a tray would go to the mic, but an eat would go to the first backer off the ball. Yep.
56 here. Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, the tray would go to the Will, the eat would go to the mic, but that linebacker does a weird job of jumping outside. See how he jumps outside there, which is weird because he knows he has contain out there with 31. So it's like, I think you may have filled in the wrong hole. But what's great about this is Bobby Wagner kind of gets tripped up too in the middle.
Yeah, so just a
By the way,
nice.
Bobby's
you got the
still
2
doing
yard
it.
line.
Dude, you got to give the guy a little bit of love.
I
Come
think
on.
I saw on the broadcast he's third all time in tackles among linebackers.
Stud, bro. Stud.
I don't
Played
know.
him when he
They
was
didn't-
young.
I don't know if they
So
tracked
fast.
tackles back in the like Dick Buttkiss days, but he racks up a lot of tackles. All right, so you got some breathing room.
A little bit of breathing room. Here we go. Oh, well. This one going to hurt a little bit. Could do better. All right, here we go. Is this the pie chart of blame?
No, we
I'm
can't.
kidding. I'm not. Here we go.
Rock knows how you feel about pie.
That's right. Jabroni. Oh, there he is. I told you. You gotta give him love. Bobby Wagner. Come on. Dude sits right in the middle. All right, what's this play? Pause it real quick when you see right there. Pause. Nope, keep going. Hold on. He's moving. Ready? Pause. Oh, I got it. You're in a 59 front. You're in an over front, so you have your tight end over here technically to the right or left, right? This 3 technique over here to that tight end side tells you that that's the over. If that would have been a shade.
This guy right here.
Yep, that makes it an over. And so if it had been the other way, like he was on the other side and 97 was over here, then it would be an under like the last front that we saw. So this is an over. Let's see who. Oh, got it. Yep, this is so technically go back real quick. This ends up being Darrisaw ends up taking the wrong guy because you can tell because I believe that's Hawkinson goes in motion here and he's going to do like this Y hide and he's going to try and cut that end. So backside we're being up to 54, which is Bobby Wagner. Front side we're technically singling up to 56 and then Brian over here is going to jump out on Vaughn and then technically I mean Ed Oliver could be
Josh Oliver.
Josh Oliver could be going out. Pause. I don't know where he's going, but it doesn't matter. See how you can tell right now that Ryan Kelly's trying to climb on 56. He's just going to get caught in this wash because Darrisaw literally kills this guy right here.
Yeah, so Darrisaw is lifting this guy up off his feet.
Watch this. Y'all want to see a dead body?
Hey, let me
Watch
go back.
this
Let me
right
go back
here.
around.
This thing is so funny. By the way, when he moves people like this, you're like, that's why he's a dog.
Who's supposed to? That's amazing. Nice job. But like in all of this, nobody grabs one of the greatest linebackers of all
listen,
time.
let's just enjoy the fact that somebody got thrown 3 gaps over. Well, who cares about Bobby? I'm kidding. No, this is sometimes like this is where pause. A real coach will tell you this. I'm glad you blocked the downs, right? If anything, we need to block the downs. Technically, we do have somebody here for Bobby.
So is CJ? So CJ doesn't look like he's keyed in on. Is he keyed in on
He
4
is.
here?
That's what it is.
Yeah, he's like headed right to 4. There's a little miscommunication there.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah,
They had it. They had
it's
the number.
well, to go back a little bit, if Ham could have, he would have taken that first guy because he would never pass color to take color because he knows that guy would make the play, especially Bobby Wagner, one of the best tacklers that has ever played this game. He's not going to let that guy go, right? The problem is right here is where he sees Bobby. Like he still doesn't even see Bobby. You can tell he's locked in. I think that's Luvu, right?
Yeah,
he's locked completely in on him. And then what happens is when you're playing like this, everything slows down all of a sudden and you see like this flash. And you'll be like, what was that? And it kind of draws your attention, but then you're like, but I have to block my guy, right? Like you're like, oh, somebody will come. See what happens? And he's like, oh, somebody will come get him. And then he goes back out. He tries to take 2. I can't be mad at him. I mean, honestly, it's well blocked up front. It's just these are sometimes like the one guy that gets through, and you're like, oh, it's just one guy.
So now it's 3rd down. This is the first of a handful of third, and it's going to be a pass play type plays. And this almost ends in disaster.
We're in 3-by-1.
Oh man, save a life right there.
Yeah, and I'm
Picks it up. Jefferson, consummate teammate.
Can I see that one more time? I'm sorry.
No, you're
Every time he runs, it just scares me. Okay, because I'm surprised this Michigan man is not tougher. Harbaugh would be upset. Pause. Yeah. All right. Got it. It's
We'll
the
go
fact
with
that it's the fact that he's running for his life. There's gonna be a
that
twist
could have
over
been a
here.
safety. Could have been.
We're gonna slide to the left. You go back real quick. You can see Ryan points to the left. He's telling them, "Hey, we're in a lucky over here." Like, look, see him right there, right there. He goes lucky 4. So instantly, the right side knows that they're going to be manned up. We're taking the 3 technique. Can't see who that is. Probably Kinlaw. And then we're going to take Von Miller over here because we're always going to take the downs, right? Bobby is the Mike because it's 3-by-1, so the Mike should be in this gap right here, right? Luvu would be the Will. Over here is my safety, number 3. He's coming down. He's my safety. And then the other 2 over here are my downs. So the minute I say 4, Ryan basically says, I'm going to 4. You 2 lock up out there. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if he says...
So 4, and then these 2 guys
55.
are sorting the other 3 guys?
No. Because if Ryan...
CJ
This is what I was going to say. Is if Ryan says something like Lion, then he's saying we're going 1, 2, 3, and we're done. Number 3 becomes somebody else's problem. Could be Ham's problem. Could be the quarterback's. It just depends on how the offense is run. And now, if he says lucky, then he's telling you we're taking +1. So if 4 drops, we kick it to 3. So that's why the lingo is very important. You have to know what he's saying as soon as he says it. And you almost know because you know the offense, so you know what's going to come out of his mouth. And in your mind, you say it. And if he doesn't say exactly what you just said, that's when you look at him and you're like, wait, what? No, that's not right. That's not what I was thinking. But they do a good job of dropping out. Von Miller does this twist thing because they know, right? You're sliding over here, so we're going to do a little twisty twist over here. And
They've got 20 coming in
we're going
hot
to bring
here.
edge pressure. And this is why I think that keep playing it a little bit.
It's a nice blitz, actually.
Go back real quick. It's Ham kind of gets caught in the middle of looking at what's in the middle here, and I don't know if it's because there's so much going on. So you can tell he has Bobby right away. But that pause right there where he stops makes me think that he has 4 weak, which would be number 3, right? Because otherwise he would just run way over there and be like, my issues are over on this side of the line no matter what. Now, I could be completely wrong, and I don't know. I'm just saying there are protections. Oh, no, he drops out early. Ham needs to get over there now. See how 3's bailing out over here? Right here at the bottom of the screen?
Yeah,
Ham,
3
as
bailed.
soon as he sees him creeping out of here right now and he knows Ryan's going to 4, he needs to book it over here. Number 1, because Bobby is a full-grown bulldog, and you need to be ready for that. But 2, in case they do exactly this right here, right? And they're going to bring this twist, which kind of catches Ham off guard. I mean, even Ryan's over here.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
Ham
bad.
did
It's
just
not
enough.
bad, though. It's not
This
bad.
could have been
No, but
so
you know what
bad.
it is? It's the rookieism where it's like he felt the pressure, so now he's like, well, now I got to go, right? Like, I got to get out of here. But technically, like, if he stays right there, look, if he stays, like, right there.
He's got Naylor, actually, if you go wide.
That's my point is I wanted to know, was there somebody open? But then you go, well, I'm a rookie. I'm standing in the end zone. I almost just got sacked. I should probably just run, right? I'm not against it. I saw it right there, number 1 on the 10. Yeah. But at that very moment, look what he's doing. He's not thinking, I need to get this ball out. Remember what we talked about all last week? Everyone's like, simplify this offense. Running for your life and throwing a scramble drill to a receiver is not keeping it simple.
So picks up the first down, and now, okay.
Live to fight another day, baby.
Let's see what happens.
This is where 9 starts to turn it on. I love it. I know. Where's Jay when I need him to make fun of him?
Put some more face paint on.
Every time we talk about 9, he gets so mad. God, you guys said 9.
What's
I love
hilarious
it that a quarterback has a cool nickname.
It's so funny because, like, Jeremiah, what he says is, like, people need to, like, everyone is either, like, a hater or they're either all in or all out. It's like, no, I think you're all out, Jay, and that's fine.
Just you.
You can be all out. We kind of want to see some more. I don't know. I'm not crowning him. I just kind of want to see a little more.
We just like that when things got simple, the game plan got better.
Yeah.
Go back real quick. This one's a little bit of a conundrum. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see how it works. Is Ryan going to 54? Motion pushes it.
So Hawkinson has to kind of swing back there.
No, it's not him. It's they shift the front at the last second, and technically in a zone like this, the center should always be going to the mic, who would be Bobby. And see how at the last second everyone kind of gets caught off guard. We're still 2 for 2 front side. You have Ryan's blocking Deron Payne right here, who's going to shift right here, right? Yeah. Pause. So now our A just went to basically I'm by myself, and the A went to a B backside. Technically, when this would have happened, somebody backside would have just said, gang it, right? There's too many question marks. Everybody just turn and run and find the nearest player, right? Like just like this. But see how Will kind of waits a little bit right there, and then he comes off. It leaves Bobby kind of in this hole right here, unblocked, because they do shift at the last second instead of just going, hey, everybody just gang this, right? It's like, oh, I'll reach, you B, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, we should have just ganged this.
I feel like maybe this is a trend across the league, but this late defensive line movement here feels like teams are doing this to the Vikings a lot with young quarterbacks, kind of different offensive line combinations. The Ravens were doing it all day for 3 hours a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and that's when
it feels like it just throws off, like you said, it throws off some of the run blocking assignments. It might confuse the quarterback on pass plays.
Well, the problem, too, is they know that once this is in motion, the cadence is next. So you can't – technically up front, you're not allowed to make any calls because you could screw everybody up, right? White 80, and all of a sudden you hear, hey, like everyone's just going to step off. So that's why it's like they do that. And if you're really on it and you're disciplined, it's not an issue. Everyone knows, hey, we're ganging this, right? They're moving, just run, right? Don't think, just go.
All right, now it's the second quarter. So we've bled this drive into the second quarter.
We're into quarter 2 now with this bad boy. Look at this. Quick.
We call that
hey, what
right
did we just say, right? Keep it simple. What is it, sticky? 200 jet sticky. Catch. Everyone just run a stick route. Run to the sticks and turn around. This is, if you didn't hear the OLine Committee the other day, this is, the play calls literally probably went from total check with me's, right? Like, hey, we're going to go gun dice right. 2 jet, expert, Dino, kill, 97 power, alert. 36 blunt, Y read, X hide on 1-on-1, ready 2. Hey, go dot right, 200 jet sticky, and throw it to the Z.
That's just right there. Yeah.
See? Just like that. Right? And then all of a sudden everyone's looking at Kev like, really? We've waited this long for you to just say that? That's all you had to say and this would have happened? Are you serious?
Why is all these discussions about either simplifying or dumbing down or whatever? Dude, like if we're in game 30 of a quarterback's career and you still have to do that, find a new quarterback. But if he's 22 and this is his 7th game, all right, it'd be nice if maybe he was a little further along after 2 years. I agree. A little bit of a red flag, some of the durability stuff, but it almost feels like Kevin is just kind of disgusted by having to
I don't think it's
simplify
disgusting.
His offense.
I think it's a coach saying that he can't teach to the level that he wants to. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, am I that good of a coach if I have to dumb it down this much? You know what I'm saying? It's like, who's really winning the game here? Am I winning or is JJ winning? Technically, we need to be running these plays to win the big games, right? You have to have a check with me kill system because you're never going to get what you truly want. You're going to have to go out there and adapt to things. And if you're just called into certain plays, you could get really screwed. You start calling power versus some defenses, you're like, this is not ideal, dude. I don't want to run a power to an underfront. This is bad news, right? Like then you're slowing things back and it's really ugly. And that's why like this is sustainable for now. But eventually, when you start to want to go play in the big boy games, they're going to be like, they're not killing anything? Okay. They think we're going to be in an under. Put them in an over. Keep it stupid, right? Like, what? Yeah. They're not making this hard for themselves, but they're winning games, which is fine. Win your games, man. This is what it needs to be. You have to get momentum going for the year.
So we got 21 personnel here again, right? The two backs, 1 tight end. And then you got Jefferson and Addison. And you'll see this is just an incomplete pass here, but it looks like the pressure kind of causes McCarthy to sail this.
All right, so go back real quick. This is kind of a common mistake, and we see this a lot. The left guard, he's young, Donovan Jackson, love him to death, think he's a hell of a player. but he ends up turning too much. And the problem when you turn too much is when you try to come back in and redirect, pause, see how his hips are facing the other sideline, and see how Darrisaw's hips are more up the field. Will Fry's hips are more up the field. Ryan Kelly's are a little turn, but they're still up the field. Brian O'Neill, we're not going to get mad at Brian. He's tackle. He's all pro.
So they're running a twist here.
And what happens
is
he does a great job of striking him, but watch what happens as soon as he comes back in. See how he opens the gate like that and he doesn't go anywhere, and the defenders gained all that ground on him. Like in that entire span, Donovan didn't move his feet at all. He just opened up and turned, and we call this the revolving door. And if you become a revolving door, then all of a sudden the quarterback's going to be standing at the end of that door, right? Watch this. It's because you really don't have power to move. Yeah. You're open, and then you do this big drop, and you have nothing to give. And you're like, I just lost all this yardage. Instead of kicking back square, and as soon as you punch, look at it. It's a phenomenal punch. It's 2 hands in your chest. There comes your soul out the back, bro. But the problem is, if you don't redirect back in square, these defenders are so fast. I mean, I cannot describe to you how fast they are. And they see this open window and this rookie standing there, and they're like, mine. Right? Like, dude, I tell my guys in the gym all the time, when you close that door, you slam it shut. You kick them in the face. You knock their goddamn teeth out of their head. You let them know that if they come in this A-gap, there's going to be a war. I mean, a war. And families are going to be brought in. They can never come through the A-gap because I've told you this several times, Mackie. Anything through those 2 gaps right there scares these guys beyond anything they can get out of. They don't know what they're processing anymore. They just see this big, hungry dog chasing them, and they're like, I got to get out of here, right? And this guy right here, that's the last thing we want him thinking.
So in a perfect world, so he gets the punch the penetrator is what you talk about, right? Punch the penetrator. So he does that part right, but he drifts a little too far in his delivery of the penetrator to Darrisaw here. Ideally, he would stay a little more square, so he's receiving this twister more square, I guess, to the line of scrimmage, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Right
yeah,
there.
and instead he's a revolving door, and McCarthy stands in there, takes a hit, but the ball sails. So there we go. Wah wah. All right, let's keep rocking here. So, dude, we're only at the 23-yard line.
We're good. We haven't even
a lot of
crossed
ground.
over.
Chunkity chunk.
Don't say it's another chunk run. No way. Oh my gosh.
You've heard it a million times on these Trenches episodes. The Minnesota Vikings are pretty good at running the football.
How many times have we said this? Like, if you guys would just trust it a little bit more. There's a couple of games that I was like, you may have won that game had you just trusted yourself. Oh my goodness. I love when you just get them in space. Like, you do you, man. Do you. Here we go.
Wow, Washington kind of scrambling here.
This is an even front, by the way. This is their nickel front. Normally, even fronts are never running base. This is an even front. The nickel's probably 3.
Oh, this guy over here?
Yeah.
Okay. And when you say even...
No, because Bobby's right there. The nickel's probably this guy right here who's over Darrisaw.
Oh, got it. Okay,
unless that's
so when you say even front, real quick here, you're looking at these 2 guys.
Yes,
and then the edge rushers.
No, the edge rushers don't count. Those 2 guys right there tell me it's even because nobody's touching the center. And anytime
if they're over the guards, basically it's
pretty much. The definition is if no one's touching the center, it's an even front. Now it can be an even. We would call this like an even 4-2. So we're letting you know there's 4 down linemen, there's 2 linebackers, and there's a nickel. And that's why I think that's a nickel right there over Darrisaw. But technically, that could be the 50 lineman. Like, I just don't know who that is.
That might be a safety because Luvu is over to 58. The right. Let's see. Just curious.
And the problem is they've changed numbers now. It could be number 1. We don't know who.
Yeah,
it is.
you're right. So
that's why the changing of the numbers has officially hurt us because it's like I don't know who that is.
You know what's funny? Tom Brady was the first one to blow a whistle on that, and everyone's like, "Shut up, Tom! You got 19 Super Bowl appearances, bro. You'll be fine."
He's
like,
we were with them.
It's so hard.
We came down with them. We agreed with them because, dude, when we used to be
like, who's number 4?
We used to. I look up now. I see 0. I go, who is that?
Is that a punter?
Big 400-pound nose tackle. I'm like, what is going on?
All right, 35-yard line. Here we go. Let's keep. Again, this is not like a wildly successful run play. It's not a game breaker. But you know what it is, Booney? It's a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, but I feel like it could be blocked so much better too. That's
Sure.
like you leave so much meat on this bone, which is I know. Are you gonna say it? 13, baby. The minute you see a hand on a hip, you can talk dirty all you want. Look at that right there. Ain't getting
This
any.
is 13. Woo! This is Sean McVay's new toy, which is 3 tight ends on the field at the same time.
So now
The Vikings have only run 15 13 personnel plays all season. 6 of them came in this game right here.
All right, here we go. Ready? So this is base defense because they're obviously in 13. It looks like they've shifted their defense over one guy. So now they've made Will Fries the center. So now you have your under front. Okay, because you have your shade.
They've made him.
Yep, center, shade, 3 technique backside. You have your 5 technique over here. Like they know that you're about to do something diabolical here.
You know, it's funny because we did a film breakdown on OLine Committee of the Rams run game. A lot of 13 personnel in there against the Cardinals. And I feel like the Cardinals would see this and be like, who gives a shit? We're just going to –
We're going to play our big shell coverage.
Yeah.
They were playing prevent defense the entire game. That was hilarious. It's duo. It's a straight duo. Look at this three. Go back real quick. I'm going to say it. Look at this little threesome over here they're having. These tight ends. These guys all come together. Watch this. I have never seen this. I don't even know what you would call this, by the way. Watch this.
They're like, that's amazing.
Pause.
This feels really
Pause
well
this.
blocked right here, doesn't
Pause this. This is phenomenally blocked. I mean, you look at this. And I know he called it a mup. He's an idiot. We call it a doom. This is a doom up to the mic. This is an A back. This is so well blocked right now. The problem is, and I haven't seen it from this angle yet, but I can assume that Will Fries, see how he's already coming off, and Bobby hasn't really declared which way he's going to go. And so a good linebacker will automatically just fall back into the hole because he knows the tackle's kind of taken up. See, they do it every time. I know he reads
This was like a 20-yard gain that Bobby Wagner, Bobby Wagner, kind of blows up.
He read it and was like, if I go backside, I can become unblocked now. And dude, you and me both. This is so well blocked. And honestly.
Wow.
I don't think he gets touched until he's like, dude.
And he read it right too. Mason read it right too. He tries to juke out to the left, and he just.
If Bobby gets blocked, I don't know that Mason gets touched. Like he's just running through there.
Let's see. This is fun.
We're only on play 6. Look how demoralizing this has already been.
Credit to Bobby Wagner. So let's say he. I mean, look at that,
the
man.
Safety was booking it out of there. Both those safeties. I know.
It's probably not a touchdown because Jordan Mason doesn't have quite that breakaway speed, but it's like a 30-yard gain, maybe a touchdown. JJ sees it. Look at him. He knows he's seen enough of that at Michigan.
Yeah, right.
Get that handoff clean.
Hey, it'll help in the play action game. I'm telling you right now, make these safeties get in here.
All right, let's keep rocking here. Let's keep rocking. I think a little more 13 here. I think. See, he's got a. This is one where this is technically a sack. It's like a 3-yard loss, or I don't know. He's just got to get rid of the ball here.
Get rid of the ball. It just doesn't look good on the stat sheet. I'll be honest with you.
I love the 13, man.
So do I.
I'm curious to see.
Go back.
Is there anything here?
It's a weird defense. Go back. Did you see that? They like out leverage themselves on the left. I mean, I know Luvu's there, but watch, he's gonna drop. That's wild. That's wild because I mean JJ could easily just run out to the left. Look at that.
So he's quickly gotten over to the right side.
No, he's got somebody right there. He's waiting. I don't know why he didn't throw.
That's Josh Oliver, right?
Anticipation, bro. Throw. Go back because I don't think he gets spooked until right as Josh turns back. But even then, dude, ball's on the line.
So he's back over here. I mean, yeah, it's there, dude, man.
Go back real quick. Oh my God, that's why. This is what it is. Pause it. This is a bug front. That's exactly what this is. This is Seattle's old front. Pause it. It's an. So normally we would call this like an under front because it would look like an under. It's a reverse under, and it's extremely rare to be run. You have to be in a very complex defense to run it, because see how Frankie's over here on the edge completely unblocked? It pulls everybody into these single blocks. If you really look at it, these 5 down right across the board pull all of these 5 guys out of their combo blocks if it is a run play. And
so
if it's
5 is starting there over to here, and then the 3 guys in the middle.
And then this is your extra element, because you were technically in a trip set over here and wing, so he's like coming down like, wait, if you guys run the ball over here, somebody's got to fall down and pretend to make the tackle, right? But it's not. It's a pass play, so instead they all just come across the ball and everyone drops. It was called a 57. Seattle made it famous as a bug front, and it's how they used to stop everybody. But once again, great protection, dude. But he needs to throw this ball right now.
Yeah.
No. Go back one round, because you see it. No. You saw him. He looked 2 steps earlier.
The
2
tight
frames.
end
Go 2 frames. Watch. As soon as he goes to turn back, right here, he needs to throw that ball. Throw it now.
to Oliver.
Yes. Look,
Yeah,
he's wide ass open.
Yeah,
Throw it.
I feel you. Throw it.
It's just, hey, what are you doing?
And even
And
right
then you
here,
take a sack.
right
Oh.
here, you're outside the pocket, outside
Throw
the
it away.
numbers. Just
Throw it away.
toss that ball over there. Just toss it. Just throw it to one of your friends on the
Could have
sideline.
had a 15-yard gain. He took a 3-yard sack. That's a fine. That is a fine. Conduct unbecoming.
Okay.
Here we go. 3-by-1.
Back to the old 11 personnel. It's a big time third down throw here, man. This is a third and must pass. Just an easy little pitch and catch to Naylor.
Overload.
Nice job, CJ Ham and company.
That's a great job.
There we go. There's more where that came from on a
Oh, there's a
future
lot
third
more.
down here.
We're not even halfway through, babe. Talk dirty.
So again, like not a lot. Some of these run plays are a little bit muddy, and the Commanders are clearly sniffing out. And Bobby Wagner has already blown up like 2 run plays on his own. Did he get this one too?
Yeah.
No, he
he forced it back in.
yeah.
Dude, look how slippery he looks, even at his age.
It's
Watch
crazy.
Watch how fast he goes side to
How
side.
old
Watch
is he
this.
now?
Oh, watch this. Get off me. Oh,
Yeah,
God,
look
he's
at like
so
he
fast.
just
Oh,
doesn't.
my God.
You can't get your hands on him. He just
Hey, this is that under. See how this looks more normal? We kind of look even across the board. The bug is this flip to the other side. That's why it doesn't look right. You're like, there's so many guys in all over. Love that little motion. Try to out-leverage the defense. Problem is you're going against Bobby, and he's not an idiot. This is a great read.
Jackson kind of.
I just feel like...
Oh, Ham got some there. That was nice.
Oh, yeah. Ham was a great read.
Ham's getting it.
The problem is, if it's not Bobby, who makes this play? 58?
Yeah, that's a real. Oh man.
Oh.
Well, they clean it so one of the
Hey,
D-backs could come
what
in
I
here,
tell
but
you, man, you're running these plays because you're beating up on people, right? Now that
Yeah.
linebacker that Ham just hit is going to have to go cover Hawkinson later, or going to go have to cover Josh Oliver later, and I'm pretty sure those 2 guys score later, and that's the reason why these guys
Yeah.
are late to the party, because he just got thumped, and
it
I
lays
mean,
groundwork.
thumped. Dude,
I mean,
it's you know what it is?
obviously
It's
if you're
the body
gaining,
blows in a boxing match. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's the kidney shots, right? It's the, hey, this isn't the haymaker. This is the, I'm going to beat you up and you're going to feel really sore tomorrow. And you're going to feel like shit in 5 minutes, right? It's and did you just see Ham lay that? Dude, could you imagine being that linebacker? I'm
you
good.
you just put it as succinctly and brilliantly as anyone has all season. The value of running the football, even if it's not the knockout punch. And sometimes, by the way, if you stick to the run, it is the knockout punch.
Mm-hmm.
You literally put your opponent down with that little kidney punch. But it's just it keeps them, like, if you carry out the boxing analogy, man, we're in the 8th round and he has hit me in the oblique or the kidney area like 40 times tonight. So you're kind of like your elbow's kind of dropping down and then boom, all of a sudden play action, uppercut or right cross or whatever it is. And I feel like Kevin O'Connell, we know that he can diagram the knockout punch, but I feel like he doesn't have the patience as a play caller for that steady diet of jab, body shots. And this game showed you if you mix those in, and I get Washington has a bad defense, and I get that, but there's still some dudes on this defense, man. Von Miller and Bobby Wagner and Frankie Lute. Like, there's some guys on this defense still.
Oh, yeah. There's no question.
Let's keep rocking.
3x1 to 2x2. Clearly we're in a 2 shell. Dude, right across the middle, here. Wide open.
Let's go back real quick here. So who did he miss here?
Hawk. Hawk's open, right? Watch, he's going to break in on the 40.
See, he's not even like in pass mode here.
No, and that's a problem.
There's some stuff breaking open there, but
let's see what happens. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. Even front. 4-2 even. Got a wide 3 technique. Ooh, a little move right there. I like you a little.
Actually,
move.
Addison there too, man. Addison's. Yeah, there's some stuff. There's. So he's working his way.
Slowly.
He's really who's he stuck on there? Is that Jefferson? He's really stuck on Jefferson at the bottom of the screen. So in the pure progression, or stuck on
Naylor's down there too.
He's stuck on both those guys.
He's probably stuck. He's stuck on Justin.
That's what happened. Jefferson kind of slipped there, and then he was trying to figure out, is Naylor open or is that safety coming over?
Go back real quick. Was Naylor open there?
For a flash, but is that the safety that comes over?
Yeah, he comes over the top.
So that corner kind of bites on Jefferson.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't know.
I wouldn't have thrown it, no. But it's the slip that probably gets him off track.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going here. Let's keep plowing.
Let's push on.
Oh, this is the yeah, he ran the ball there for. Oh no, that's the sack. My bad. Yeah, we just did that play. Okay, here we go. 3rd down, 3rd and 12. Bang. Love this. And by the way, watch this real quick here. Watch Jefferson. You can't miss him. He's got yellow all over the place. Watch Jefferson after this reception. So Addison catches it. Watch Jefferson. Points. Bang. Not pointing, why aren't you throwing it to me? Pointing and saying, that's the right read. Nice job, kid.
That's the right read, baby. Here we go. Even. Wide. Even. Oh, nice. Oh, just a twist pickup.
Bang.
Yeah, that's cool too. Go back real quick. Watch this. This is an ET. Is that Vaughn? Is that Vaughn out there?
Yep, 24, right? On the right side of your screen.
Yeah.
So you're getting the chip here from Hawkinson.
Getting the nacho.
And so 94 is coming in, clearing the way for
No,
right?
it's the other way. It's Vaughn goes first. It's an ET. And
oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah. And you can tell as a guard, go back real quick, because Jerron Payne stands straight up. When they do this, you can tell, the guards can tell it's an ET right away. The tackles have a hard time reading this because normally they're used to guys just bull rushing them the whole day. But the problem is Will Fries knows, because Jerron Payne the entire day has been just humming off the ball. And see how he stands straight up right there and doesn't make any contact? He's doing that because he wants to draw your attention. See how Will goes to grab him like that? And now Vaughn can come in here and just destroy him, and he doesn't see him. But Brian does a great job of hitting the piss out of him right onto Will, and then gets back out. This is exactly what I was talking about, keeping your hips square. Is if you can keep your hips square, you can redirect square, which allows you to make up for a lot of ground and distance.
Nice little job here. Let's run it one more time. So Brian gets his hands in. You can see his left hand gets in on the chest. You can kind of see it from here.
Yeah, and see how he squares.
Slows him down just a little bit.
Square to the upfield. Now watch. He's going to come out here, redirect. Super simple. Sees everything in front of him. Yeah. The problem is now Will's got it. That's a tough. You're eating a bull rush. That's tough. But he does a great job. Great job.
And then McCarthy stands in. This is the same pass and the same play and route, I think, that he threw like a 3-hopper a couple weeks ago to Addison. But he stands in there, zings it, throwing past the sticks. Jefferson pumping him up. Love that, man. By the way, if you're new here, maybe you're just stumbling in on a Wednesday night, Purple Daily YouTube channel. Click that like button, the subscribe button, and help us grow this thing.
Let's go.
Our next, and OLine Committee, too. Go to the OLine Committee YouTube channel if you like these Booney film breakdowns. Like button, subscribe button. It's a grand old time. All right, here we go.
Deep red. 3x1 to 2x2. How many times have we said that?
This was, I think this was, hey, we're like 25 plays into the game and Jefferson hasn't caught a pass yet. Can we get this guy some food? And it winds up being like a 3-yard loss.
To be fair, they've been bracketing him the whole day, so it's like they're taking everything away, right? You beat us with everyone but him.
It's just kind of, I don't think they had numbers on this.
They do, but the problem is it's so far away, and you're expecting Darisaw to get out to the corner. Like you pause it real quick. Can you get rid of that bottom thing on the screen?
Yeah.
All right, so pause. The rule of thumb is number 1 has none, 2 has 1, 3 has 2. So Hawk has 1 out. Darisaw has 2, who's over the slot right now. And I mean, look at that ground that he's got to cover. And in order to get this, you have to go flat. And see how he's already gained ground? He has to go straight down that line of the 30. And you don't ever believe it in the game, but if you don't, see how he's late to the party?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard, man. It's really, really hard. I said these guys move in extreme rates. Like race cars, man.
So that kind of sets you back there.
It's all right. We try to get our dude the ball. A little 3-by-1.
They try this little pitch here. And it kind of blows up. So now you're back in 3rd and long. Let's dissect this here. What the hell happened on this play? And what personnel is this? We got it's 11.
11.
Dude, they're just like they are not good in 11 this year. Just doesn't happen for them.
Oh, that's the problem. Naylor misses that block, which
Speedy, number 1 there.
I mean, that's such a hard block though for him. Look, he doesn't have really any good angles. You know what I'm saying? And then it kind of forces everything back, and everyone's kind of waiting there. See, if Naylor could have split out another.
I wonder if it's because end of the copyright.
Oh, it's back.
Are we back?
Yep,
Are we back?
we are.
Can you guys see us? Can you hear us?
It's back.
Okay. Oh, what's going on?
YouTube hates 11 personnel.
Let us know in the comments. Can you guys see us? Can you hear us?
I'm done.
Okay. All right. Let's. You know what? I don't know if it's like the NFL. Let's just go through. Here's what we're gonna do. We got a couple plays left.
Give me one more. Hurry up. Give me one more.
Let's do this one.
Before we get in
Let's do the touchdown run.
do the touchdown.
All right. They kind of dinked and dunked their way here. All right.
We watched most of them. We missed like 1 or 2. Okay.
Yeah. All right,
here we go. This is
Here
dot
it is.
right. Dot right. Ready? I'm gonna go. Dot right. 2x2. 2 tight ends. It's 22 personnel. Let's go dot right. This looks like duo, and everybody just runs up in here, right? Everyone's thinking the same thing. Pause. Everyone's thinking the same thing. Go back a little bit, just as he makes that cut. As soon as he comes up here, every single person on this defense is like, this is where we stop him. This is exact. Look at them. Look at them. There are 20 people in a 5-yard radius right there going, there is no way we're letting this guy score.
Let's go end zone cam on this.
And all he does is break it out to the left. It's just so... You've beaten on them for so long that they don't know what to do right now, right? Like, they're just like, dude, all right.
It's been 18 plays.
You got him. Zero's over here. Like, who do I got?
It's been a half hour of real time.
Every single person on the field is in this. Look at this. Every single person is in this little